Alrighty, well hello everyone, and welcome back to my Earthbound playthrough, part 8. We last left off, we were pretty much near the end of the game, I guess you could say. This will probably be the finale, which I'll title it as such. But yeah, we're gonna go over to Onett, because we actually have to get a piece of this meteor thing. And yeah, it's gonna be the only way we can activate the phases sorter. So let's just make sure we got room. Yeah, we got room. Inside teleport B. Onett. Okay. And this is Onett. At least what's left of it. And not much has truly changed per se, just a matter of the fact that it's at night. And you know, it's, what do you call it, gonna be more heavily guarded. So all the enemies that we dealt with before, like the dogs and the snakes, like, they're pretty much you know, gonna be long gone. It's gonna get replaced by these aliens right here. Giygas minions. Ghost of Starman and cohort. Go ahead and do PSI Fire, Omega. Heavy Bazooka. Everyone took mortal damage, except for 2. Unreal. That was kind of an unreal fight. Force following down. I can use life up Omega. Freeze Gamma. Yes, I freeze Gamma. Yeah, I can't let this guy just sit here because that Starstorm is freaking practically a one-shot. Line cohorts. That. Omega. Unreal. attack Paul with that, which is very unreal, but she leveled up to level 69. We get a little bit of XP in here, going through these fights. Unreal. Nice. That worked. Everyone try. You get into his house, it's locked. He's over here at price. Drop that. We don't need that. There's something shiny that you can reach. You want to try and get it? Got the meteorite piece. Alright, perfect. So we're pretty much set to go. We just gotta get back to Ness house to heal up, and I mean, we go from there. Yeah, I just got back from the gym, so I'm a little exhausted / sore-ish, I guess you could say. Yeah, I mean, these will be the strongest enemies you can face in the main overworld before you get to the final area, which once you go, it's one of those situations where once you go there, you can't turn back. And it's also one of those games where, you know, like Paper Mario, where if you win, it doesn't actually save the fact that you won, which is kind of unreal, but, you know, it is what it is. Yes. Leave it behind, it's fine. Oh, Ness, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around Onet now. Townspeople are barricading their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I am a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here in the dark quietly. Hungry? Do you want to eat some chicken? Are you more relaxed? Okay. Yeah, so what I need to do is Tracy deposit some more stuff. Alright, let's see. give her the eraser. Give her the death ray. And anything Pooh has to give away. Not really. I guess the jar of fly honey. I mean, everything else we kind of need ish. Get the tower. And let's check out some of that pudding that I reserved. Kind of doesn't make sense because it was from Ness's dream world, so like, you know, how the heck did it come to fruition is beyond me. Probably should have bought more, but yeah, we'll take it. Now I'm pretty much full as far as everything goes. Once I give up the meteorite piece, I mean, I should be good from there. Just got a good bit of money. I might do a little bit more leveling up, I'd say, before I go fight Giygas. Let's see, 79, 69. Yeah, at least want to get Ness to like 80 or something. I mean, I think they'll theoretically be fine. I mean, I feel like at least Ness's friends are a little underleveled. Ness, on the other hand, I mean, I think he's pretty good. It's just, yeah, just being a little underleveled's the problem. That works for me. Same plan as before. PSR Freeze Gamma does about the same as Omega for those Starman guys. Not sure why, because it should be the, you know, doing a lot more. With that, we one-shotted him. Actually, let's do PSI Gaming Omega. PSI Freeze Gamma. Him. Bazooka. And PSI Starstorm. Here to do the same. Same guys again. Just Starstorm and PSI Gaming Omega are all we really need. We got 3 now. Took all of them out. That was a good bit of a boost right there for getting level 80 though. I like 40 HP. I think I'll be ready for this. Keep in mind, when I go to the final area, I probably won't be as, you know, ready to fight all the enemies. I'll probably try to avoid most of them if I can. Just because they are kind of a pain to deal with. Basically defeated that one guy alone in one wave, more or less. The problem is, yeah, Paula, Jeff, and Boo, I mean, don't really gain much as far as HP and PSI and all that crap. It's really the other, or it's really just Ness that has like a huge leap over everyone. I guess because of the main character and stuff like that, but... This guy again. That's probably the guy that we were one-shotting when we sneak up on, but when we just encounter just head-on like that, it doesn't count. Nope. I'm gonna go heal up one more time and it should be ready to go, I think. Man, I mean, it's literally gonna be the end right here. Alright, let's go to Mr. Saturnville. I think Ness's HP actually does get to 900 though, funny enough. Like, one time on my, like, first save file of Earthbound, I think I did end up reaching, yeah, level 999. And, I remember, what do you call it, Ness HP got to like 930 something, but I don't know if it's like the same for every playthrough, like you're always gonna get the same amount, or if like, what do you call it, depending on, you know, RNG elements of like, you know, your stats and stuff like that, maybe it can end up being different, but I mean, I've never seen anyone get 999 HP before for Ness, so I'm assuming it's really just gonna be like a, you know, that kind of thing. should be ready to go now. I think that Onett doesn't have any cars anymore, so now I can just teleport with ease. If only I had a piece of meter, I would be able to extract some carbonite. Ah yes, it's fantastic. What? I've never actually seen this curved element before. It's very intriguing. Alright, leave everything to me. So get some rest. This is most fascinating. Rest has commenced. I think it's complete. The face store version 2. Equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Feel free to get right in. There's just one thing though, you might not be able to return, so make your really outfitted. Are you ready to go? You're 100% be as prepared as possible. Without careful preparation, you get in big trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparation is complete. Yeah, this is where I kind of somewhat draw the line here as far as what to do with your Earthbound save file. I personally, at this point, if you want to still explore and, you know, accomplish reaching level 909 or 99 for all characters, which you really gain too much from it. You know, it's just more of like a, you know, slide completion thing. I did on my very first playthrough. Then you can go ahead and do that, but me personally, I mean, for this playthrough, I'm not going to do that. You don't gain anything from it. There's no secret ending, nothing like that. But that's why I like to save there, and then use save states or not save for when I actually get to the real deal. For the real deal and stuff like that. Because again, once you get you know, sent here, you save, you're stuck. That's where your save file ends, is you being in this final area instead of being able to go back and visit old towns, stuff like that. Like, no. Unlike games like Paper Mario 64, where you can go back, here you can't. So that's why like I said, that's why I made that warning. Greetings, so you're finally here. Excellent. You're truly excellent. There's only a bit time left, but I'll give you this last power. I must go on now. You became conscious of Starstorm Omega. Kidnap. I was doing kidnap. Bad guy. Bad guy come soon. We're too fast. Ding dong. Hit the broken face, or there was a horn of life. The horn of life. Yeah, this is the area, which again, I don't know if that area above is part of Ness's memory thing, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's really just going to be the same layout for what we're going to see in a bit. But yeah, over there on the right, it's that area that we saw earlier. The phase order has been completed. Finish it quickly because of Mr. Satin's incredible scientific skill. I is attacking from our exact location, but he is attacking from many years in the past. It's very hard for me to tell you, but you must warp to fast and fight, but I'll tell you about. In order to defeat Giygas, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. It can only be done by way of phase order 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things, I mean life form. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program to a robot and send the robot to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot. Our body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen. You must travel with Giygas by traveling to the past. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form? Yes, I see. You've already set your mind on this. Let's take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready. Stand by. Look at all other bodies. Ness, follow. Who? Jeff, my son. You're turning back now. Ness, activate the Faceless Order 3 by your own hand, therefore allowing your destiny. Will you do this so? The people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel you're very fortunate, present at this monumental undertaking. Now we are in the past. Same area, but in the past now. And the characters are robots now, funny enough. But I'm not going to try to fight as much, so I'm going to try to run away if I can. Just because I'm going to try to conserve as much HP and stuff like that that I can. Well, if I get one-shot enemies like this, you know, I might as well go for it. Got him on someone. Ultimate Octobot. Alright, I'll take it. Ultimate Octobot totally scrapped. Uh-oh, not this guy. I'm gonna waste my time with him. Yeah, no. Enemies like that I don't waste my time with. Even less right now with this whole aspect right here. I gotta make it to the end. And these guys again. Deal with that. Legendary bat's the best bat you can get, so drop that. Actually. Throw your bat away. Well, I don't have another item to give, but I was about to get another one, so why in the world does it matter? The worst part, I got nothing to give away. I guess the Viper. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I got an idea. And then yes, I caramel Ness. And then what I'm gonna do, have Ness give this to who? Whoop. More power there. No, enemies might be more afraid of me now that I have this much power, but we'll see. Final Starman. Probably has a shield too. I didn't want to use any PSI attacks just in case he did have a shield. Uh-oh. That's not good. Going for the Star Storm. Alright, this is the last room before the final. I don't think I can teleport, right? Yeah, I see. It does have PSI shield. A shield B, but not PSI shield. And Ness's health, unreal. Missing from this guy to cause the other guy to disappear. There we go. That in one wave. Alright, we made it. Last life up. This is the end right here. It's been a minute. Well, last playthrough, bit of Earthbound, I made it back here, but I made it back to the fetus. At least that's the Earthbound theory goes as to what Giygas is, and you can kind of make that out as being somewhat plausible. Alright, here it comes. The finale. Final boss. Looks like Ness's face.
Ness, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I only assist strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. Apple Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let that Apple Enlightenment take place. This will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be more stronger and more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I led Giygas, and now I'm here. Apple Enlightenment can predict this. Master Giygas, no. Giygas will no longer be the other of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power.
Final boss. Giygas and cohorts attack. Alright, so PSI Flash Omega. I'll do PSI Freeze Omega on Pokey. I'm gonna use Defense Shower and PSI Freeze Gamma on Pokey. Fast one up. And just bash Pokey. Anything good? I'll just go ahead and use BSI Shield Omega. And using Defense Shower. Wrong Pokey. What the freak? I have a PSI shield. Actually, I haven't used it right now. Now I use it. Alright, so use Life Hook Omega. Of Life Noodles on Poo. And I use the Defense Shower again. And try to finish Pokey off because it's kind of annoying right now. Using Defense Shower. Yeah, we should have Pokey on the ropes now.
I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it's gazillion years too early for you to oppose Giygas. It must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Giygas looks like. If you guys would ever see Giygas, you'd be so petrified of fear, be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. So isn't it terrifying? I'm terrified too. Giygas can't think rationally anymore. He isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you guys will be just another meal to him.
Alright, everyone's defenses is maxed out. Use PSI shield just in case. Now I can start attacking this guy. This do not cross with the true form of Giygas' power. That'll protect us from any PSI attacks. Giygas might do. Actually, reason why we have these things, right? Magic bunny to her. He probably has a couple of life noodles. So do one guy's attacks. Starstorm.
You must be really at the end of your ropes. It's bizarre to mention you four are the only force fighting for justice, and here you stand waiting to be hurled up all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Ha! That's so sad, I can't help but shed a tear. You know my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help in the dark? Ha ha ha. I want to call your mommy, Ness. Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I'm gonna wet my pants. I know that you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for a pathetically weakly hero as so-called justice. No one will help you now. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon.
Alright, we'll just defend, pray, defend, defend. Somebody help us. And yeah, that's pretty much the way you gotta fight the battle now, it's just everyone praying. Or I mean Apollo praying and everyone defending. I mean everyone's defense is at maximum, so luckily Giygas can't really do too much damage, and Ness still has bucket loads of PSI to heal everyone up if he needs to. So plus they also have PSI shields, which I mean may or may not come in handy, we'll see. All of Mr. Atfellow's a new startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. That's the only way you can damage Giygas. Giygas' defense is really unstable. And there's the fetus right there, you can see him. Alright, so defend, pray, defend, defend. Let's give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. I got the runaway 5. Elio, the running away felt something stop him. He prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. Over 6 damage to Giygas. It's not right. Not right. Not right.
Yes. I feel good.
This is good.
Go back. I'm happy. Oh. You cannot grasp true form Giygas' attack.
Friends. Ness.
You cannot grasp true form Giygas' attack.
Armor heart. Please give us strength. Speed this prayer to all the people of Earth. I mean, pretty much keeping Ball alive is the most important thing right now, just because of the fact that we need her to do the prayer thing. Paul's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paul and her friends.
Friends, it hurts. It hurts. Ness. You cannot grasp true form Giygas' attacks.
Oof. Oof. Bottom right. Please give us to anyone who couldn't hear a plea. Of course, they went down, so I didn't even get a chance to heal them. And you really just need Ness and Paula to stay alive. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. Down, down. No visible effect on them.
Yes. I feel good. It hurts, Ness. You cannot grasp true form Giygas' attacks.
Well, please grant us power. Hear our plea. Help us. The Horn of Life fully heals you when you're down. The young woman Dalan woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. Life up to Ballin.
So sad, Ness. I'm happy. You cannot grasp true form Giygas' attacks.
All prayer in the bottom of her heart. Please grant us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, we ask for this. Finally, Frank realized Ness' shining young face and began diligently for the safety of his friends. $160 damage to Giygas. really just a friend. Who cannot turn into Giygas. I'm happy. I'm so happy, Ness. Go back. You cannot trust two form gas attack. Fall break from bottom. Please grant this power, speed the spirit all the people of Earth. They just left that's his mom and Tracy and King. Suddenly, Ness' mother felt uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. And 1,550 damage to Giygas. Shield and Mega. I'm happy. Now grass true form Giygas attack. Oof. And I gotta bring her back. Back right now, so you gotta just defend. Go back, yes, go back. Let's do more rise attacks. Yes. It's not right. Not rush to form Giygas attacks. I can't think of anyone else. Anyone help us, please. All's call was absorbed by the darkness. Oh, yard. So sadness. Operator Ronald. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Following her friend's calls touched the heart of D.E.L. D&L prayed for the kids, having never met them before. And yeah, we pretty much won the game. We beat the game. EL 412 kept praying. 6,800 damage. 1-2 kept praying. 12,425 damage. 805-412 kept praying. There we go. 21,350 HP. And he's down for the count. There's the fetus right there. You can see it.
Ness, what? No, well, I'm going to see it like I'm running away, but perhaps I'm just going to sneak away to another area to think about my next plan. You bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is a cool guy?
And that's where it ends. Nice. So that was Earthbound. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't complain. I mean, you know, it's a pretty good playthrough. I don't really have too much hiccups. I mean, I did kind of cheat a bit. War against Giygas is over by using save states and go back and forth, which is something I couldn't have done in the original. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, on my original Wii U playthrough, I used save states a bit, but had I played this on the original SNES or, you know, or something like that, like, yeah, you know, I probably would have gotten destroyed, and I'd probably still be playing through it a bit more, stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, the whole idea of this playthrough is to show you guys what the right path is. So I mean, you know, because there is a lot of RNG elements to it too, as whether how good I'll do or not. So I mean, with that being said, you know, I pretty much showed you how to beat the game, you know, regardless if you get good RNG or not. Imagine if they would have just like buried the bodies, you know, thinking that they weren't going to come back and stuff like that. Like the spirits going back to there, but they're like already like 10 feet underground. I mean, why else would you just leave like the lifeless bodies there? I mean, let's be real here. Because they weren't sure if they were going to come back or not. So, I mean, how long were they going to wait? That's the thing. Just begs the question, you know. What was in here? Surrender and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff. Demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realize this power as a child. PSI, farewell. Now, I'll see you again someday. Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad to have the chance to use some of these theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If you do get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that breaks your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a little while. I can learn from Dr. Angos. I mean, my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Yes, will you escort me home? I miss all of you, but I have to go back just being a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Hear from Tony inside. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even though you're just part of the way. Instead of just sitting here for the winters, I want to see you as soon as possible. Can't wait to see your cheerful face. Your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Too late. Letter from Mom inside. Ness takes it. Ness, how are you? Since you left on our journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. I didn't used to eat chicken as much as we used to. I already fed some evil universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. There's a letter from the kids inside. You're probably, how are you doing? I'm fine, I'm too. So, me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at Full Star Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at Full Star High School. So a couple things I'm going to do here at the end, right here, is just to show you guys, like, this one glitch that you can do. But first, I actually want to transport to the lawn to see if Pooh's actually over there, because I'm curious as to where he disappears to. I mean, I'm sure he goes back home, but And one thing you will notice too is that the music stays consistent now. So I mean, yes, you can explore every world again, but like the problem is like the music is just like gonna be this song the whole time. All enemies despawn too, at least the non-scripted ones. You're here. You have little but stay and rest for a while. I'm impressed you did so much well who hasn't had much training. I see, like if I go to the sanctuary location, it doesn't matter where I am, it's just gonna play this song right here. I mean, I don't know if these guys have anything new to say. A little embarrassed to say, but I'll tell you, I thought philosophy was study of stones. How I realized it's about studying about all night. What? It's not? Yeah, I don't think these guys say anything. Or is the world being saved? Is it? And then if you go into like the dungeon area over here, no enemies. No enemies. Yeah, enemies don't exist in the ending of the game, which is why I can't enjoy it as much. And you can't save here either. Like it'd be one thing if you could save here, but you can't. So let's move on to the glitch. We're gonna save state or save state right before, because I still want to show you guys the credits, of course. But what do you call it? Here, and show you guys the glitch here. Gonna go all the way to the museum. I was being while he's still on ender, $3 per person. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna make a save state here for this. As you saw, I left this guy still here, so we can still fight him. But of course, obviously, we're way more over leveled than him. So we're just gonna do, what do you call it, useless things like Rain Pendant. Obviously it's gonna take a while, but I mean, especially with their levels. Alright, it's gonna take a long while, but point is, supposed to happen here is okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, I appreciate attacks like that. Is that he's supposed to defeat us, and that way the glitch can commence. I appreciate the lunging attack because that actually makes this quicker. Yeah, for some weird reason, this is the only enemy that, I mean, there's probably bound to be other ones too, but it's one of the only enemies that actually, like, you know, doesn't despawn at the end of the game. I mean, he's only the one you could reach at least. That's plausible to fight. Just going to the museum and stuff like that, it's pretty easy to just only fight one of them and leave the other one back there. But yeah, it's there we go. Yeah, do one more of those, but for Paula, because she's almost down. If I accidentally attack, you know, I'm going down. Or that guy's going down, probably. Oh, that would have been perfect. Why'd you miss? I hate when he does the reaching out with his hand thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the downside, is it could take a minute. Doesn't help that Ness and Paul are pretty much maxed out on their levels, more or less. Well, not maxed out, but you know what I mean. Like they're pretty high up. Alright, Paul is almost done for the count. I appreciate if he lunged for her though. I mean, at least he's hitting someone with that. You just gotta refuse to heal or even attack. Just over and over again. Almost bashed him. She's almost down for the count too. Come on, almost. I hate when he does that. And of course the dodging, I don't know, I mean, I guess, you know, again, one of the benefits of them having such high stats on a normal scenario, but this one I actually do want him to miss. I don't really have anything that would help the guy, that's the funny part. Oh, there we go, alright, finally. I mean, it would have been better to have that for Ness, but there we go. And Ness is almost done for the count. Yep, oh yeah. And one more of those lunges. Ooh, yes, perfect, alright. He literally just needs, like, get hit by anything. Okay, yeah, mortal damage, alright. So now he can just sit here and wait. Ness is down for the count. And we got a game over in the ending of the game. Well, this isn't meant to happen, so you just gotta keep tapping A as if, you know, you were seeing dialogue and you are hearing the dialogue noises. But eventually, though, once you get past the screen... That's kind of interesting. Wait, there we go. Able to escape. And you can see the glitch textures too. This is not meant to be seen. Look at her reputation, you really like focus on hard work. Yeah, unconscious. The only time you'll ever see this. And he's on the counter. Yeah, that fixed the textures. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, there isn't really much you can do. Can't even do PSI because you're technically considered dead. So, yeah, you're pretty much stuck here. And I mean, this is the bad ending, I guess you could say, if you can call it, or the worst ending. Because now Ness and Paula are both dead to some freaking, or unconscious, whatever, to some dude, you know, or the Shattered Man. And now they're just flying around as ghosts, but they can't really go anywhere because they can't use PSI. I think, well, actually, maybe they might be able to use. I don't think they have any. No, they can't even use the items on themselves because they're both down, so they couldn't even heal themselves even if they had like a life noodles or a horn of life. So yeah, I mean, it's just down for the count. And I don't think if you go to the hospital, actually maybe, let me test out that theory because I actually don't know what would happen if you go to the hospital. I'm sure you might be able to bring yourself back at that point. I mean, the thing is, I don't have any money. I don't know if the ATM still works, so let's see. I definitely won't have enough to, you know, afford bringing them back with 48 bucks. I wonder what the hint guy says. I thank you for all the times I used the hint shop. It's been a while since I first saw it. It's the final days of my business. So long, kids. No, Master Ness. See you again. See, Ness was just brought in still. Please pay 100 fee. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so you can get brought back. Okay. Let me see if I can actually withdraw though. That's the real question. I mean, I'm still gonna get the ending, but it's gonna sound funny though that that's the case. Still buy stuff. And now if you didn't have any money, of course, then I mean, then you really are just stuck here. But I guess I don't know if this is gonna crash the game, bringing yourself back when you're both down for the count like this. But you know, we'll see. You should be fine. Brought him back. I'm curious though, before I bring her back, because I know she can be used for the ending too, so I'm curious as to what would happen then. Unreal. I mean, Nessa can now use PSI to bring her back at least, but she's done for the count. Which she isn't supposed to be down for the count for this cutscene, but we'll see what happens here. Really should go home. I shouldn't be wandering out here. You think so? Well, okay, I guess I would like to be with you a little longer. You bring home a ghost. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. To hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. I want to have a chance to get to know your little girlfriend. It's good to meet you, Paula. After all your chats with you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look with it. I don't know what I figure out, but you're just doing everything you wanted to do. Because once you start looking at the album, you can't stop. Let's see if we're gonna withdraw anything from Tracy. Yodi, my brother's back. I have a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork, huh? If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do lunch thing sometime. Got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Okay, yeah, you can still use it. That's funny enough. My mouth. I mean, there's no point in withdrawing anything. I'm not sure. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experience with me. You did so well. She was revived. Now we get the credits. Why everyone's just standing in place and doing that and looking at the screen is beyond me. The cast. Icky Minch. Or Minch. It's Minch. Pokey Minch. Buzz. But yeah, that was Earthbound. Man, oh man. Such a great game. Definitely recommend it. Pretty much one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Very close tie with this and Thousand Year Door, to be honest with you, as far as role-playing games go. But I mean, you know, this one being that was released before Earthbound, obviously, or before Thousand Year Door. I mean, holds up pretty well as a what do you call it? As an RPG, you know. Thousand Year Door, of course, is more polished and stuff like that, and you know, it's longer and stuff like that. But it's not to, you know, doubt, you know, Earthbound. Earthbound's a very fun game, and if you have a Nintendo Switch and you have Switch Online, definitely recommend give this game a try. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Enjoy it. I mean, before this, obviously, the only other way to play the game was for, you know, you get it on Wii U, which the Wii U eShop got shut down, so not possible to do that anymore. But you know, I did get, that's where I originally did my playthrough of it. And before that, I mean, of course, I did, you know, emulate the game, but I mean, you know, that's how I tried it first. And of course, you know, I got it through, you know, Wii U, which was official release, and then finally, you know, Switch now, which is current version. So yeah, I mean, it's a fun time. Again, definitely recommend it. If you're a fan of what's it called? I said RPG, turn-based RPGs. It's a lot of fun. As far as the rest of the series, Earthbound Beginnings, not exactly sure if I'll do a playthrough of that yet. Just because that one's more complex. I've only ever beaten it once, and like, you know, I kind of need like a strategy guide or something for that, you know, to be honest with you, just because I'd probably get stuck in a bunch of places. Yeah, I mean, the only other thing would just be Mother 3, of course, which Mother 3, I'd definitely do a playthrough of. I've played through that game multiple times. It doesn't have an official release though, so I will have to use emulation for that, but hey man, you know, if it means being able to play through Mother 3, you know, it's great. And honestly, Nintendo should release it, you know, then we can all play it officially, but there's the Flying Man. I only sacrificed one of those guys. We got the random cast of people. Background characters. I remember that guy with the beer, or the or whatever it's called. And of course, Ness's dad is a phone, the king. I've yet to see this scrapyard though. Where's these scrapyards that this guy promised us? All those freaking annoying pictures he took. Okay, there he is. Alright, let's see what we got as far as photos, bud. Over here freaking stalking us the whole time. Take a picture of me, unreal. gotta get the real staff credits. Produced and directed by Shigesato Itoi. Man, oh man. Too bad he'll never make another Mother game, you know, according to what he says. But hey, I mean, he made a great trilogy, so, and we got, you know, hopefully Mother 3 does get released. Let's be real here. I'm hoping for that, and then the other thing I'm hoping for is if they do make a sequel game, I guess someone like Toby Fox in on it. Let's be real here. You know, he already did a really great job with Undertale and Deltarune. Might as well give him the opportunity to do another Mother game. But we'll see. I mean, at the very least, I hope that they do the GBA games online. Get us Mother 3 in there. Like, come on, like, we've been waiting too long for it. Like, it needs to be re-released. Like, let's be real here. Whether it's the original or we get like a HD version, you know, like let's be real here. The one I wonder though is, are these pictures just like, you know, the actual ones that were taken in the game, like the ones that saved, or are they like, you know, ones that what do you call it? The game kind of just assumed you did, and so it just like you know, made a version of it, because there were some that were obviously glitchy. And I don't remember them posing for all of them, but there's one where I think all of us are fused into one. I think that's the Nintendo Village one. That'll prove it. Nintendo Village, if they're not fused together, then that's not actually real pictures. It's just the ones that the game just already had, you know, set for you, which made the camera guy pointless because you really should have saved all that stuff. But whatever. That's the only one I know. I know for certain that was like glitchy, and all the characters were one. But yeah, as far as next playthrough, I mean, I think right now, since it's getting close to the anniversary of me, or the 2-year anniversary of me, you know, having the vlogs and stuff like that, and starting my Facebook page and YouTube page, stuff like that, I'll probably do a playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey. What's it called, and stuff like that. And yes, I don't remember that picture. I remember taking a picture there, but I don't remember like posing like that. See, and I don't remember them posing like that either. Like, well, why would they be posing like that? It's like perfectly synced poses too, but yeah, I'll be doing a playthrough. Yeah, see, there's no way. Like, why would they be all positioned like that? Yeah, it's fake. That's fake photos. Fake. I mean, you know, let's be real here. But anyway, yeah, so Mario Odyssey, I probably won't start it for a minute though. What I'm going to try to do is focus strictly on Cold War, because I've been having a little bit of a Cold War itch to want to play Cold War again and stuff like that. Finish leveling up some weapons, Dark Matter and stuff like that. I'll probably start that tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Maybe try to get to Prestige Master for Vanguard Season 2. Not like gonna obsess over it like I used to with my Cold War ones, but you know, I'll try to, you know, play a bit of that, you know, stuff like that in the next few days, because Ricky getting me into Warzone has been kind of making me try to want to fill that Call of Duty itch, or multiplayer, and stuff like that. So I'll be doing a good chunk of that, and then I'll probably start Odyssey, you know, which will be fun, and then after that, I guess I'll probably do whatever, like SNES games, you know, I can possible do, or even any N64 games that come out that'll be fun to play and stuff like that. I know Mario Golf 64 is coming out. The thing with that though is, what do you call it? I've done a playthrough of that before. Yeah, see, look, that's, I don't know what that said, but yeah, they were not all like lined up like that. I mean, it should have been more than obvious at this point that these photos are not the same ones taken before, but you know, whatever. And player Daniel Fire for 1-2, that's me. And yeah, I think it's one of those screens where, I mean, now it's over, so you can't really do anything. You're kind of just stuck here. Yeah, I mean, you get a screenshot of that, but I mean, there's really nothing else you can do. I think in Mother 3 you can actually interact and do stuff, but here it's kind of just like, no, you're kind of just stuck on the screen. It says player Daniel Far for 1-2. Actually, wait, hold up, something happened. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about this. This is like the epilogue. The crazy knock on the door again. Knock at the door? What an annoying knock. Or it makes you think, oh, are we doing like a reboot of the game already? Like a harder version? Letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's no time for the mailman to come. Very proud over it says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." Wonder where he is. Oh, well, in Mother 3 we'll find out. The end. Question mark? Yeah, in Mother 3, when you get to this screen right here, the end one, it's kind of just one of those things where, what do you call it? You kind of just, lets you interact with things, but here you're kind of just stuck at this spot, but whatever. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching my Earthbound playthrough. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share the stream, let me know how I did, and as always, God bless and have a great rest of your day. Be sure to check out my next playthrough, which will be Super Mario Odyssey, as well as some more Warzone. I'll probably be playing with Ricky.